Is taking a shot of olive oil every morning the secret to better health? That's the question buzzing all over social media lately, and it's got people reaching for their olive oil bottles with curiosity and maybe even a little hope. But does it really work? And more importantly, is it even necessary? Let's start with what we know for sure. Olive oil is one of the healthiest fats out there. Diets rich in olive oil have been consistently linked to longer lifespans, healthier hearts, and lower risks of chronic illnesses like type 2 diabetes. Traditionally, people have enjoyed it in salad dressings, drizzled over grilled vegetables, or used in cooking. But now, a growing number of wellness influencers are claiming that taking a straight shot of olive oil on an empty stomach is the key to unlocking all of its benefits in one powerful hit. So, is that really true? Well, first, there's no denying that olive oil offers some incredible health perks. One of its biggest claims to fame is its anti-inflammatory power. That's thanks to oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat found in high amounts in olive oil, as well as antioxidants like polyphenols and carotenoids. These compounds work together to lower inflammation in the body, and that's huge because chronic inflammation is linked to all kinds of health issues, from heart disease to cancer. A large 2021 study on nearly 93,000 Americans found that people who consumed at least half a tablespoon of olive oil daily had a 14% lower risk of developing heart disease compared to those who didn't consume it at all. Then there's the connection between olive oil and type 2 diabetes. A 2022 review revealed that for every extra 25 grams of olive oil consumed per day, about 2 tablespoons, the risk of developing type 2 diabetes dropped by an impressive 22%. That's no small number, and it shows just how protective olive oil can be when it becomes a consistent part of your diet. And here's another fascinating piece of research. A 2024 study involving over 22,000 Italian adults found that people who consumed more than 30 grams of olive oil per day had a 20% lower risk of death from any cause. They also had a 23% lower risk of dying from cancer and a 25% lower risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who consumed less than 15 grams a day. That's powerful. Olive oil might also support brain health, helping protect against cognitive decline and memory issues as we age. But here's the big question. Does drinking it straight actually give you more benefits than just using it in your food? So far, research doesn't suggest that drinking olive oil on an empty stomach does anything magical. Whether you take it as a shot or drizzle it over your salad, the body seems to benefit the same way, as long as you're consuming it regularly. That said, there are some nuances worth understanding. For one, heat can degrade some of olive oil's beneficial compounds. Extra virgin olive oil, for example, contains high levels of antioxidants and polyphenols, but studies show that heating it, especially at high temperatures for long periods, can significantly reduce its antioxidant content. In one study, cooking extra virgin olive oil at around 248 degrees Fahrenheit for just 15 to 60 minutes dropped its phenolic content by 40%. At 338 degrees, that number went up to 75%. So, if you're consuming it raw, whether as a shot or as a drizzle, you might be preserving more of its health-boosting compounds. There's also the convenience factor. For some people, taking a shot of olive oil is just easier. It's quick, it's simple, and it's a guaranteed way to get those healthy fats into your day, just like people take fish oil capsules or other oil-based supplements. No prep, no mess, no excuses. But it's not all sunshine and Mediterranean vibes. Taking olive oil shots can come with a few downsides. First, drinking it on an empty stomach might cause digestive discomfort in some people, especially if your stomach isn't used to processing pure fat first thing in the morning. And then there's the calorie factor. 1 tablespoon of olive oil contains about 119 calories. That adds up quickly, especially if you're already including other sources of healthy fat in your diet. Over time, if you're not careful, it could contribute to unwanted weight gain. That's why many experts say the benefits of olive oil come not just from the oil itself, but how it's used in the context of a healthy, whole food diet. When you pour olive oil over a colorful salad loaded with leafy greens, fiber, and legumes, you're getting a combination of nutrients that work together to support your body. That salad might have antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, and the olive oil helps your body absorb those nutrients even better. It's not just about the oil, it's about the bigger picture. So what's the best way to enjoy olive oil if you're not into the whole shot-taking trend? Luckily, there are plenty of delicious options. Use it in salad dressings, marinades, or drizzle it over roasted vegetables. Stir it into hummus, spread it on toast instead of butter, or even pour a bit on popcorn for a healthier twist. You can also add it to Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of herbs for a savory snack, or blend it into smoothies to boost the fat content in a balanced way. Some people even use it on fruit like oranges or watermelon, yes, really, with a pinch of sea salt for a refreshing, slightly exotic flavor. But how much should you be aiming for? While there's no official daily recommendation for olive oil, most studies show that somewhere between half a tablespoon and 3.5 tablespoons per day is enough to see real health benefits. That's roughly 7 to 50 milliliters daily. Just remember, olive oil is calorie-dense. If you're trying to manage your weight, it's still important to be mindful of portion sizes, even if it's a healthy fat. At the end of the day, olive oil is an amazing, science-backed addition to your diet, but it's not a miracle in a bottle. Whether you take it as a shot or work it into your meals, the real magic comes from consistency and balance. Pair it with other nutritious foods like leafy greens, beans, whole grains, and fruits. Focus on a well-rounded whole food approach. That's how you unlock the full potential of olive oil and your health.